We have a voicemail number, and that number is 219-2-DAVID-P. Here's a 17-year-old who called in saying his mom doesn't want him vaccinated. What should he do? Take a listen.
Hey, David. Long-time listener. I've been listening for about 3 years now. And I'm in quite a predicament right now. I'm 17, and my mom doesn't want me to get vaccinated, despite everyone else in my family being vaccinated. And I was just wondering how you would go about kind of getting through the disinformation and really kind of breaking through with like a family member in specific about just, kind of getting behind public safety, I guess.
So here's the thing. It depends on whether your goal is to convince someone or to get vaccinated as quickly as possible. I don't know what it would take to convince your mom to let you get the vaccine. Now, the truth is that depending on what state you're in, you don't need parental permission at age 17 to go and get vaccinated. Now, we did a story on the bonus show a few weeks ago about how the new hot thing for teenagers is helping each other get vaccinated when they have anti-vax parents. I would never encourage anyone to break the law, but what I would say is find out what options you have in your state based on your age. Because if your goal is just to get vaccinated, you may not need your mom's approval depending on where you live. Number two, I don't know how to convince your mom. I mean, this is, anti-vax. We've talked about a lot of non-science-based beliefs. Anti-vax is a really, really stubborn one. It can be hard to clean that one out, so to speak. And it could take months and months and months. Again, if the goal is to get vaccinated, you might be 18 before you convince your mom. And then in any state, you'd be able to go and get yourself vaccinated. So I feel for you. I'm really glad to hear that even though your mom is taking this view, you seem to have figured out what makes sense when it comes to vaccination and public safety. That's already a great thing. You're already, pointing in the right direction as you enter adulthood, young adulthood. But really it comes down to what are you willing to do in order to get yourself vaccinated? The answer is a very personal one. We will go into more detail on the bonus show today about the Delta variant, which is now predominant in the UK and growing in the United States. We will talk about a new California plan to pay off all past due rent that accrued during the COVID pandemic. Very interesting decision by California. And Barack Obama, former President Barack Obama, says if we can pass the voting rights bill with the things Joe Manchin is okay with, it should be done because it's better than nothing. At the same time, if Mitch McConnell still won't go for it, doesn't make a difference. The Senate is debating today, and we're going to talk more about this on today's bonus show. Get instant access. You just sign up and then you're in to today's bonus show by becoming a member at joinpakman.com. We'll see you then or tomorrow. One of our sponsors today is Strategic Voters, a new podcast that features election experts, political campaign strategists, and everyday Americans who sit down and discuss the biggest issues in the U.S. political landscape. On the activism side, Strategic Voters as an organization aims to encourage people to vote with the benefit of the country as a whole in mind, instead of just voting one party down the ballot. If you want to hear some really different and interesting opinions and approaches to voting and viewing policies, give the Strategic Voters podcast a listen. The latest 2 episodes feature Rachel Cobb and Lana Atkinson as guests. I've been listening to it myself. I've been really enjoying it. It's very grassroots and independent, which I love. Find the Strategic Voters podcast on all major podcast platforms and make sure to follow them on Twitter at Strategic Voters.